But from the jump, we on now. Swear no more going broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce. I be paranoid.
Well, Jay, Brandon Ingram, number 2 pick in 2016, 9 years after Kevin Durant went second overall out of Texas. And there is a length and versatility to Ingram that's very similar to KD.
Yeah, the comparisons are off the chart, but I'm willing to say this. The moves right now for Brandon Ingram are way more advanced at the same age than they were for Kevin Durant. One of the things you look forward to in this matchup, see if Brandon Ingram throws himself into the battle with KD. KD weighs 240, Brandon Ingram 190 pounds soaking wet.
And hits the first free throw.
Oh, I see you been working out, huh?
And he makes them both.
Oh, yeah, 2 plays.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Thompson. Probing the defense. Thompson to Green. Not that time. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Curry curling inside. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Stephen Curry with a look. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. And the basket good at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
It's Steph at the controls. Takes stock of the floor. Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall. To Bradley. Davis. Count the basket inside.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. LeBron James rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Stuffs it down with authority. Safe to say, notice has been served.
Sometimes things go good. Other times, things go great. Everything going that team's way right now.
Westbrook with the basketball. Down 12. His first effort off the mark. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Yes, Klay Thompson. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Pick that chin up. This is a game of runs. They were on one, now you might be on one.
To Davis. Able to convert inside. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
It's Russ at the controls. Down low, Cauley Stein. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Kyle Kuzma pins it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Livingston. Westbrook. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
It goes down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
I'll take that.
Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Warriors basketball. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Russell Westbrook. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
I got your help here.
And finishes strong. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Russell Westbrook sizing up Cousins. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Westbrook across the timeline. 14-point deficit to Shaun Livingston. Korver to Westbrook. Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Cousins. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Short jumper stays out.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
To James. Caldwell Pope. From the painted area, won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Westbrook with it. Down a bundle. Scores from the post. Deep three at the buzzer. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Oops, he missed the first one. It's a second, one more coming.
Entering the game for Golden State, number 22.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter is complete with the Lakers in command. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get...
We know what's coming. Go get it. Step
Kuzma able to recover with the block. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Bradley. Avery Bradley. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3. Los Angeles has the basketball. Steph Curry with a piece. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Curry into the front court. Trailing by 14. To Thompson. The pass set it all up.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Steph Curry, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Knocked loose. Keeps the ball in bounds. That's what you want to see. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Anthony Davis tips it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Curry. Thompson. He buries it.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
And the Warriors have the rebound. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 15. To James. Oh, emphatic slam.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
LeBron James. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Stepping east, then stepping west, and laying the ball right down the line.
Covering all areas of the map. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry with the ball. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
man right here. Y'all get yours.
To Bradley. Davis.
I got him. Trap. Got him.
To Bradley. Kuzma. Straight on look. And count the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
They'll let one fly from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our
All right, back to the second.
first half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
I got him. Double.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Warriors have the basketball.
I got ball.
Curry knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
James. They go down to Davis. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Curry to bring it up. His guys down big. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
I got ball. I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Turns and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Steph lets loose. Wide open look won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Let's go. Pick him up.
Anthony Davis sends it away. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Look up.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Cutter. I got yours.
Cauley Stein driving right to the basket. To James. And look out.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
It's Golden State basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. To Bradley. It's no good. Great defense. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Thompson.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Curry. Thompson to Curry. Trying to cash in, and he hits.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Los Angeles, they have it. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Into the game for the Lakers. Number 8.
I got ball.
Into the game for
Westbrook to Thompson. Not that time. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Westbrook. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
To Westbrook.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
And the rebound comes to Kuzma.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Russell Westbrook powers it through. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Rises for the slam. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Jumper's good.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Bradley.
Got him. Good trap, good trap.
Can't connect from in close. Westbrook. From the outside, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 4, Golden State Warriors.
Avery Bradley at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Russ at the controls. And the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
knocks down the first. Two for two on that trip. From long range. Off the mark. No good. And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of...
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.